I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'll probably do it Monday. Maybe I'll just go ahead and wait till next week. Procrastination has control of so many people's lives, right? But it's time that we say goodbye to procrastination. I know it's not just as easy as that, right? If it was as easy as that, you would have done it a long time, right? But this is possibly the most important video. Not that we're going crazy deep, right? Procrastination a lot of times is from, some deep rooted things, maybe fears behind things, maybe limiting beliefs that we have. But I want to give you surface level stuff that you could try out to be able to help you with procrastination. Because think, procrastination is you holding off, right? Making a decision in the moment to push off what you are meant to be doing, the life you are meant to be living. Whether it's procrastination on watching this video, procrastination on going to the gym, procrastination on asking the guy or girl that you're attracted to at the coffee shop to go out or to talk or for their number, right? It's possibly separating you from the life that you should be living. Now think of that. Right? When you're procrastinating, what is that costing you? Is it costing you a relationship? Is it costing you the best body you could have? Is it costing you, a business? Is it costing you more money than you could ever imagine? Right? Procrastination is a killer of your dreams. Okay, if you've been procrastinating on joining a course, joining a program, hiring a coach, signing up for the gym, right? It's time that we take imperfect action and that we say goodbye to procrastination. All right, so to kick off this video, I don't even think I said it yet. Welcome to day 13. All right, a serious topic, so do not take today lightly. Quote of the day: you don't have to be great to start, right? But you have to start to be great. Okay, think of everybody, right, that we compare ourselves to. If you go on social media and you see so-and-so that has 1,000 followers, 10,000 followers, 1,000,000 followers, right? If you look at their post, they started with one, right? They didn't just boom, get to 20 posts, boom to 300 posts, boom to 1,000,000 followers. They started with one person, one post, one like, and they grew from there. They showed up consistently because they didn't let procrastination have control of you. If you're somebody that has started a business, right? If you're somebody that has started going to the gym and you continuously fall off from that thing, and you continuously stop after day 4, stop after day 5, or just struggle to get started, right? I want you to comment down below. I want you to send me a message. I want you to reach out somehow, some way, right? Get in touch with me. This way we can talk through it, right? Get you set up, give you action items, maybe discuss how we can work together further, all right? There's so many different options out there. I'm not saying I'm the best one for you, but I quite possibly could be. All right, if you're enjoying this video, this is just one aspect of it, right? There's so much more to learn, to give, to be able to, discover together. All right, we are on this journey together. Okay, so many people think that they need permission to start, right? You have friends, you have family that care for you, right? But one thing I want to say is everybody wants to see you do well, but nobody wants to see you do better than them, right? You might have moments where maybe you've seen friends get a glimpse of success. Maybe you've seen family members get, better something, right? Better support or better feedback or better growth, whatever. And you have that sense of like comparing ourselves. It's like, oh, why'd they do that? Oh, why'd they get whatever it might be, right? And those people that we care, that we love about, right? They don't care about what's going on in your world, right? Your phone is not blowing up from people that are saying, hey, how are you doing? Hey, seen you posted on social. Hey, seen you haven't posted on social. Are you okay? Right? People are so caught up and busy in their world, but you are busy thinking about their world. You are busy trying to get approved by their world. We need to focus 2024 on going, I said this in the last video, all in on you. You don't need permission to get started. You don't need to be perfect to get started. You don't need to be an expert to get started, a guru to get started. You need to care to get started. Care about what you want, care about what you're doing to get started. So again, remove that false lie, that false myth, that false BS. Stands for bullshit, right? That is in your mind that is holding you back from doing what you said you're going to do or that you want to do, right? If you have this calling at your heart and you're pushing it away, you're procrastinating on it, you are possibly turning down the life that you are meant to be living, the person that you are meant to be. Okay, so one thing around that, overcoming procrastination, is stick your foot in, right? If you're saying that, hey, I want to become an online coach, hey, I want to open my business, hey, I want to go back to school, you don't have to sign up for 20 classes right away. You don't have to just launch this full blown business and jump on sales calls immediately. You start looking up. Hey, what does it look like to run this business? What are the daily tasks like? How much money do people make in this space? What do I need to do on a daily basis? Again, stick your foot in. If you have a big paper that you need to write, you don't have to sit down and write 10 pages, 20 pages, but you should start seeing, all right, what's the paper on? What's the topic I need to write about? Oh, it's around this. Let me just start watching YouTube videos on this topic. Let me just start looking up, articles on this topic. Because as you stick your foot in, right, you start to get more and more comfortable, right? You kind of like poke your head in. You're like, oh, wait, like these people aren't trying to attack me. Oh, wait, I just made my first social media post and 1,000 people didn't just say I hate you randomly writing in my comments, right? You start to see, hey, you know what? I feel like this could be for me. And after that, you take another step, then another step, then another step. And the next thing you know, you're all in, right? You're all in. And now where are you at? You're getting comfortable becoming uncomfortable. You're getting comfortable learning more. You're getting comfortable of stepping out and being able to express what it is that you're truly after. All right. So the top thing, you do not need permission to get started. Just stick your foot in. Just get started. Just say yes. Say, yes, I'm going to do this. Yes, I'm going to learn more. Yes, I'm going to make my first post. Yes, I'm going to get my first workout in. Right? Do it, do it, do it. Overcome that brick wall that stands in front of you. All right? We've already talked about the 5-minute rule. Right? The 5-minute rule basically saying, hey, you know what? I'm just going to give myself 5 minutes. If I do well, I do well. If I do bad, I do bad. If I don't like it, I don't like it, right? Whatever. But you give yourself 5 minutes. 5 minutes and then boom, right? Most people that step out on stage, most people that put themselves out on, going live on social media, they start with, hey, this is what I'm going to talk about for 5-10 minutes. This is the quick topic that I want to come on here and discuss. Because if they get nervous, if they shy away, they can just shut it off. Right? But if I went on and I said, hey, you know what? I'm going to create a 2-hour webinar and I've never done it before. One, I'm going to challenge myself, right? It's going to be a good situation anyway. But two, it's like, hey, maybe you don't know, that you're capable of talking for that long. Maybe you don't have that much to talk for, about for that long. Right? So if you set yourself, again, this is going back to having relevant goals, achievable goals. If you go out there and you have a terrible experience because you only had 5 minutes to talk about in a 2-hour webinar, right? You're going to be like, oh, that shit sucked. I'm never doing that again. I'm never putting myself out there. I'm never stepping on stage. I'm never going live, because you set yourself up for failure, right? Be smart about it. Okay. Set those smart goals. All right. Stick your foot in. Start with just 5 minutes. And watch what happens from there, right? You've played sports. You might be a great athlete right now, but you weren't that way when you were 5. You didn't even know how to use your arm. You didn't even know how to walk. But look at you now. Look at you now. That's where you could be in 5-10 years. That's where you could be in 20 years if you freaking took the step right now. You know what's waiting for you? You. Your future you is waiting for you. Okay, that's the 5-minute rule. Another method that I really like is 3-2-1. Right? If we have a cold pool, me, you, and our friends are all hanging out, right? You're my friend. We're all hanging out. And we got a cold pool or a cold lake or a cold ocean. We're jumping in this thing, right? It's below friggin' freezing right now, but we're going in this because we're alive. We feel great. And also, I'm pushing you to do it, right? So I'm pushing you to do it. When we look at this water, right? Most people, when there's something that scares us, what do? We need a little countdown to make us feel better, right? It's like 3, 2, 1, boom. So if you got to go to the gym, if you're trying to get up out of bed, count down from 3. I'm getting up out of bed in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Remove temptation, remove resistance, and get up and get moving. All right, which is going to lead us to the reflection question of the day. What's your strategy to beat procrastination? Is it trying any of the things that we've talked about today? Is it having an accountability partner? Is it hiring a coach? Is it setting your alarm a little bit earlier? Is it planning out your day? Is it the 3-2-1 method? What is your strategy to beat procrastination? A failure to plan is a plan to fail. If we're not aware, if we're not set, if our mind is not looking at these things, we're going to continue to fall short. Do not let procrastination control your day today. Be here now, go grow, go make it happen.